Manchester United took on Viktoria Plzen in the Europa League game, and if it was anything, it was an unpleasant experience for Manchester United. With going 1-0 down, it was Højlund's brace that gave them the required winner, and they came back with 3 points. Among all the players, it is only Højlund and Ahmad who look to be the shining light for Manchester United at this moment in time. Let's break down the game and see how it went. With a lot of the people saying that this should be an easy win for Manchester United, where Viktoria Plzen is a club from Czech League and Manchester United should cruise through this victory. And this was a game where if it was anything, it was not a pleasant experience for Manchester United. They were not able to dominate the ball in the first half where it was absolutely flat. Viktoria Plzen were able to nullify most of the Manchester United attacks and ball playing ability. It was not until where Manchester United went 1-0 down and things started to heat up for Manchester United. They switched on a couple of gears and they tried to ask questions from Viktoria Plzen, and Højlund's brace gave them the much required winner. However, it was the game where some of the players really had to perform in order to make sure that Amorim keeps them in their good books. But it was the game where Marcus Rashford and Zalewski were not able to impact the game as much as the shining light from Manchester United Diallo does. I really wanted to see Rashford and Zalewski taking this game and trying to attack Viktoria Plzen, trying to cause a threat or trying to ask questions. But that was not to be. Rashford was lucky to be there on the pitch, if I'm being honest. He could have been easily sent off, and that was the reason Rashford was dragged off around 55 minute or 60th minute of the game. And this is where I think things are looking bad for Marcus Rashford, where I personally felt that this was a game where he could have maybe scored a couple of goals, which could have given him a bit of confidence and he could have carried on from there. In the 4th minute of the game, there is a superb run that Zalewski makes. Unfortunately, he is not able to take advantage of the situation and finally he tries to put in a cross which is blocked. But the run that he makes, he takes the ball at the half line and then turns and runs towards the defense. He's able to dribble past a couple of players, then he reaches the 18-yard box, and then for me at this moment he should take a shot on. He should just try to shoot it, try to engage the keeper, see if it makes a mistake, but he tries to go a couple of yards further and that makes him move away from the goal. That makes the goal a bit of tight angle. Then he tries to put in a cross which then gets blocked and the chance is gone. There was pretty much nothing else that happened in the first half apart from a couple of more decent chances for Manchester United, but the game absolutely looked flat. Manchester United were looking clueless. They were trying to move the ball around, but they were not able to threaten Viktoria Plzen in the way Manchester United fans would have liked. And then comes this moment where you see Onana does a oh no again. Now, if you remember, this guy said early in the season where he will start taking more risk and we will see more of that. And I think he was not kidding. He is taking a bit more risk. So you see here, Onana tries to make a pass. He tries to find the Manchester United player who is there, which is Dillett. He is surrounded by 3 players. In any given shape or form, you just kick the ball out. Kick the ball long, kick the ball out, do anything but not pass to him. But he covering 3 players. 3 Viktoria Plzen players are trying to block him and he makes that pass, and Viktoria Plzen, one of the players, is able to take the ball from Dillett, and then he runs, he quickly squares the ball to the other player, which he then scores a tap in, and this makes Manchester United go 1-0 down in the Europa League game. And in the first half, and even with 71% of the possession, they looked absolutely clueless. They were not able to threaten the Viktoria Plzen's goalkeeper, and things were looking absolutely flat. However, things started to change for Manchester United after going 1-0 down, and this is where they get the equalizer. This is again a brilliant frame from Amad Diallo, who was the only shining light for them, and he dribbled past one of the players, nutmegs them, then dribbled past them, and then he directly shoots at the keeper, and the rebound comes in, falls directly to Højlund, where it's just a tap in, and he gives Manchester United the equalizer. Manchester United were pretty much on the ascending side after they scored the equalizer, and they were trying to ask a lot of questions from Viktoria Plzen. And this was one of the balls where Bruno Fernandes gives an absolutely beautiful ball to Højlund, and I think he should have done better here. He takes the shot, but it goes a bit wide, and he's not able to give them the lead at this moment. But it was a beautiful ball from Bruno Fernandes to Højlund. Then again, it just 5 to 6 minutes later, in the 76th minute of the game, Ahmad does a brilliant move again. He tries to dribble with the ball, he runs past a couple of players, and then feeds the ball to the run that Mason Mount is making, and directly to his path. You can see that he places the ball, Mount is rightly with the ball, Mount tries to shoot it between the keeper legs, but the keeper just sat on it and blocked it. And this should have been a goal from my understanding. Mount should have done better. He should have scored here, but he tries to go between the legs of the keeper, and the shot is stopped by the keeper. And at the 76th minute of the game still remains 1-1. And just when the game seemed to be moving towards a draw, it is Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United captain, who comes to the rescue. He takes a free kick which is beautifully curated. Instead of trying to lob the ball up, he tries to put in a short pass to Højlund directly on him, and then Højlund controls the ball, makes a beautiful turn, and takes a first time shot, and that gives Manchester United the lead in the 88th minute of the game. And this is where it would have escalated all the Manchester United fans around the world, because this was a game where it was looking that it was heading for a draw. Viktoria Plzen were not going forward that much in order to attack the ball. They were pretty much comfortable in trying to make sure that they get 1 point out of it, but Manchester United and the beautiful pass from Bruno Fernandes gave them the lead. Now, Rasmus Højlund and Amad Diallo, they are the two shining light for Manchester United. Rasmus Højlund now in the 6 Europa League games, he has 5 goals and 1 assist. And Amad Diallo has 8 goals and assists in the 8 games that he has played. He has been sensational. Even though the first goal, Højlund was lucky to be in that place where the rebound falls for him, but he was still trying to make things happen a bit better than Rashford and a bit better than Zelski. That is for sure. And Ahmad, I think he has been sensational. This guy is like, he can take on wingers, he can place a pass, he can do a cutback, he can shoot. He has everything that is required for a winger. I think he is very good. I think the whole backline was good, apart from one oh no moment from Onana, where it disrupted maybe all the other players. But I think the backline did pretty well. They were not threatened that much from Viktoria Plzen. They were able to control the ball. Mazraoui is excellent, excellent. I don't know how they got this player for so cheap. He looks absolutely fantastic in terms of composure, ball playing ability, defending, interceptions, everything he has. Billet was good as well. Martinez was also good. Dallo and Malacia started the game on the wing-back position. I think they were pretty decent. Casemiro was good. Bruno Fernandes, I think he had an absolutely wonderful game. I think he was the one who was trying to pull the strings for Manchester United along with Amad Diallo. Rashford, I think he should have done better. I was not impressed by his performance. He could have been easily sent off if not for the referee, who was a bit lenient in not giving him a second yellow for the foul that he made. Zelski was also not able to impact the game, but Højlund and Anthony, they were able to impact the game. I really wanted Mount to do a bit better with the chance that he had, but that was not there. But still, I think in overall the performance was good, but in the first half they looked absolutely flat and clueless, and I think this is something that Amorim should address. Now with that, Manchester United had 68% of possession to them having only 32. Expected goals for Viktoria Plzen was 0.77 to Manchester United 2.73. Manchester United took a total shots of 17 to their 15. Shots on target 8 to their 2. Big chances 6 to 1. Big chances missed 4. They didn't have any of the big chances that they missed. I think there was only one that they created and a couple of half decent chances. Accurate passes, United had 560 to their 199. Fouls committed, it was pretty much even with 11, and corners 5-1. Now with this win was very important for Manchester United as they climb up the ladder for the Europa League, and now they sit comfortably in the 5th position. Now there are a couple of games that will be happening after this, so they might go a couple of points down. If Tottenham wins this, they will go above them, but still they look a bit comfortable. They are in the top 8, and I think that should help them not playing that extra game that will come in January, and with the squad rotation and with the squad rest, it will help them a lot. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think went wrong in the first half of Manchester United? Do you think Rashford and Zelski performed to what Manchester United fans and Amorim would have expected? And what changes would you make in the upcoming games? With that being said, that is the video then and there, people. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.